lovely people, welcome to almost the last Vlogmas.
Oh, I'm so excited. Today, what are we gonna do today? We're gonna make all the food. We're gonna prep all the food that we can imagine, and you can imagine, and everyone in the world can imagine.
Yeah, basically we're gonna go in the kitchen. We finished our last day of work for the year, basically.
Yeah, it was amazing.
But it's already like dark outside. To be expected, it's winter after all. I forgot yesterday to put the cabbage to desalt, so we're not gonna make sarmale today. It is a task for tomorrow, but on the menu today we have the eggplant dip, an a la Russe salad, an
Russian
oriental salad. We have panettone cozonac, deviled eggs, potentially stuffed mushrooms.
If we have enough mushrooms, we need to check that. But we're gonna do the filling for the sarmale, right?
Yeah.
We're not gonna wrap them, but we're gonna...
No, we're gonna do the filling for the sarmale. So tomorrow we just have to stuff the mushrooms. The mushrooms,
yes.
Stuff the cabbage leaves and put it in the oven, and that's it. Make some polenta for it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I guess that's the entire menu. Did I forget something?
The menu sounds like reasonably short. The problem is that we need to cut all the vegetables.
Yeah.
We peel and cut all the vegetables, and then we need to make 2 different doughs that they need to rise for like 3 hours each. So that's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be a long night, I guess. It's 4 p.m. now, so let's see when we actually finish.
Tomorrow.
Hopefully not, because I need to edit the lovely video that the people are watching.
And tomorrow we are opening gifts.
Yes, tomorrow it is officially Christmas. We open gifts. Our parents will open their gifts as well.
Yeah, excited about that.
Do you think the parents will be surprised with what we made?
100%, they're not gonna expect that.
Hopefully.
We'll see.
Okay, we're gonna
We'll see.
probably eat something and then move to the kitchen. See you in a bit.
Welcome.
It has been like an hour, so it's already 5 p.m. basically. We're starting at 5 p.m.
Eggplants. We need to put them in the oven because it's gonna take a while.
We have our plan here with our little menu that is half in Romanian, half in English, and half in Italian. So 1/3 Romanian, 1/3 English, and 1/3 Italian.
Yes, for no reason. Copy-paste reasons.
I didn't copy-paste. I wrote it in Romanian, half of it, and then the other half I wrote it in English because it was easier.
This is the challenge of the day.
Yeah, and then someone copy-pasted it in Italian, so...
Beautiful.
Okay, we're starting with the eggplant dip, and I have washed the eggplants.
We have eggplants. We have
Here you go.
wet eggplants.
We need a cutting board. These need to be scored and put in the oven.
Oh, you remember the word this time.
This word, yes, I did this word. This time.
word, I remember the time. I tried one.
Good job.
Maybe it was not necessary, but I did it anyway.
I'm just gonna cut the... Am I cutting the top? No, I'm not cutting the top.
You're not cutting the tops?
No, there is no need, but I am scoring them so that they do not explode in the oven.
And I wait and look at her cutting and scoring the eggplants.
Well, we didn't learn.
No, we knew the word.
Yeah.
Just the brain doesn't really work properly. Not all the time.
Sometimes, no.
Not all the time. So we're putting this in the oven for an hour or something, and then we're starting with
the dough.
time-consuming dough.
Yeah, so we're gonna do the eggplant dip first. So we're roasting the eggplants. Then we're gonna make the doughs for the cozonac and panettone. Then we're gonna peel like 2 kilos of potatoes, carrots, and all of the other vegetables.
Oh yeah.
And those need to be boiled so that we can make the a la Russe salad.
Why isn't it Russian salad?
I don't know. In Romanian we call it a la Russe.
Which means Russian.
I
no?
guess.
Like Russian style.
But the same salad with meat is bœuf, which is in French. So I guess they went for French pronunciations?
Look, Romanians are a melting pot of different cultures and languages.
I thought you were gonna insult us, so I was ready with my knife.
I'm gonna insult you. She has a knife and I'm gonna insult her. I'm gonna wait until I have the knife. But am I wrong?
No. Our language is very mixed.
So that's the reason why you have some names that are in Russian or...
In Russian, not really.
Da! I guess it's Slavic.
Yeah, it's just Slavic. Okay, number 4. Hopefully we won't eat all of the salad and we can bring some to your parents, but if we do eat all of the salad...
I'm pretty sure we're not going to. Well, we've got to try.
Regardless, we can just buy some eggplants. Are they in season in Italy?
I guess Google will tell me after. I have no idea, maybe.
You could ask your parents if they saw eggplants in the grocery store, because if they did...
Well, if I ask them if they're in season, I'm pretty sure they know. So I will tell them to ask. Now we're in the oven.
An hour in the oven and we're gonna turn them like half an hour in.
Oof.
Okay, task number 1, done. That was hard. Task number 2.
The scary part.
Yeah, we're starting with the... Are we starting with the cozonac or the panettone?
We can start with the cozonac.
Okay, then grab bowls.
Bowls, that's what we need.
Yeah.
Sorry, 1.
But we need to make the dough starter.
No, it's not necessary.
We need to.
Honey, it's not necessary.
Tradition.
Honey, it is not. Do you want to wait 30 more minutes just to start the dough?
Yeah, it's tradition. You have to do the maya first.
It is not necessary.
It is tradition.
A bit of a waste of time, but
it's tradition.
You and your tradition. It's tradition to make the dough starter.
Yes. We have the flour. The dough starter is starting to dough.
It's starting to dough. I'm gonna put it somewhere and cover it for half an hour or something. And
should we start with the panettone then?
We can start with the panettone as well. Let's do that as well.
Panettone, next bowl. 90 grams of chocolate.
Yeah, I know.
2 eggs. 9 grams of yeast. 210 milk.
Yes.
490 flour, 90 butter, and 100 sugar. I think on yesterday's challenge I would have done okay.
Because you're reading now. Wait until I speak very fast. Okay.
Why would you speak so fast? Oh, that almost doubled in size already.
Almost ready. So yeah. Let's measure 500 grams of flour.
You have the flour here. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for this to turn on. Did you clean it? No.
It's fine.
So we put 500 grams there. So I'm guessing this is 500 grams.
Hopefully.
220. I'm gonna be naughty here.
What? It says what?
It says 9 grams.
9 grams.
It says 9 grams.
Dry. Secco is dry, no?
Yeah, this is dry. Let's consider it.
No. This is not dry, this is fresh.
This is fresh. So
you need
times
to
3. It's 30 grams.
That's 50.
Gonna do this. I have no idea if it's gonna be okay.
The garbage is here.
Ah, that's nice.
I moved the garbage underneath.
Thank you for noticing that it was dry.
I like that the recipe is in Italian, yet I noticed that it said dry yeast.
210 of milk. She scratched me.
Sorry. I hurt my pinky too. Okay, moving to the cozonac, we measured the sugar, then... Honey, what are you doing?
I'm mixing the sugar. If you do it like this, it's not... It acts a bit too... I don't know how to describe it this, but this is not easier than doing this. Because this is, apart from the fact that I'm doing it wrong, but if you do it properly...
Mommy, stop throwing flour on the counter.
It's easy to mix stuff.
Stop mixing it. It's done, it's mixed. It's destroyed, it's on the floor.
Shh. Always complain about my things.
Eggplant flipping time. More. Okay. Alexa, how much time left on the timer?
You have 20 minutes left on your 30-minute timer.
Okay. These are gonna be good. Oh, this is getting there.
This is gonna be tricky business.
Well, I can try to help.
Yes. Okay, so since the dough is very sticky, I'm gonna let it rest for like 15 minutes. And in the meantime, I'm gonna start with the other dough,
The panettone.
which requires 110 grams of sugar that you
May I
can put and then
please?
you can mix. You already cleaned the
spoon, yeah, you just need to
dry it?
dry it. Yes.
Dry it with a wet towel.
I'm trying my best to keep the kitchen as organized as possible, so that we don't have a lot of cleanup after.
Yes, 1 time.
One
Yes,
time,
that was
yeah.
not- yeah, 1 time. And then I would say you can try to make the butter room temperature, 90 grams of butter.
Should I warm it with my breath?
Honey, put it inside the microwave until it's not boiling, so that it doesn't kill the yeast.
Well, now we have the covering, so it can explode in the microwave.
Yeah. Yes. But I would like the dough
Why
to
was I
rise.
keeping my hand like this?
I don't know.
What was happening? Shake your body, bum bum bum. Shake, Fiona, bum bum bum. It feels very repetitive.
It's the same, I'm telling you. Panettone, Kozonak, they're all the same recipes.
Babka! We
Bab-
should try next year to make a babka. I swear I want to make a babka next year.
Because it's a sweet dough with yeast.
A
So the-
yeasted dough.
to make it rise, you need the same proportions. It's basically the same recipe.
Babka.
So let's
So
remember.
how much butter do you
90
need?
grams. 90 grams.
90? Okay.
Yeah.
I shall... Zippity zappity zoop.
Yes.
Oh no. Actually. Let us measure out.
So if it's just softened enough to be able to put it in the dough, it's fine. No, I think it's okay. But what about the other? What about this one? Because that's not gonna be 90 grams, right?
Yeah, but they're both. They have both been out of the
That's true. That's
fridge,
true, though.
so-
That's true. So okay, should be good enough.
Ah, there's already steam coming out of it. Alexa, how much time left on the timer?
You have 6 minutes and 30 seconds left on your 30-minute timer.
Ooh, the eggplants are almost done.
I was thinking of putting the panettone inside the heart-shaped mold.
You can do that, yes.
What do you think?
I need to oil it.
Yeah, 100%. Boil it, butter it, and flour it, or everything that's necessary.
Should I take the things down now, or? Okay, Nick is kneading the cozonac dough again after it has rested. I have cleaned up. I am the cleanup crew for the moment. And the eggplants should be done, so I'm gonna turn off the oven and I'm gonna start chopping onions for it.
Can I take a tissue and you clean your eyes, please?
No, it's fine for now. Let
This
me
woman
finish.
is so
So what?
stubborn.
Why did you knock in the... Am I wood? I almost said it in Romanian.
I guess it's just an Italian thing. This is stubborn.
Really?
Yes.
I don't have that expression
No?
in Romanian, no.
Oh.
Stubborn as a mule.
Well,
That's an expression. I'm almost done. Hopefully I only need this much onion. It looks like enough onion.
We have 4
eggplants.
Did we take them out?
No, they're inside with no heat.
Okay.
Okay. See this? When I go blind in one eye, hopefully not, but when I go blind in one eye, this is what I'm gonna see. Only half of the world.
Well, it's working, no? Who needs 2 eyes anyway? You don't have 3D vision regardless, so...
Yeah, oh, I should explain that. I have an eye condition and I do not see 3D. In the movie cinema, I see the 3D movies with my own glasses. No, not with any glasses, just my eyes, I see them 2D. I'm like a superhero. With the most useless superpower in existence.
I can see 2D movies when they are 3D.
Yeah. It's a weird feeling as well. And they're not as bright as regular movies.
No, 3D movies are so dark. In general, it's not you.
Oh.
That's not true. I hate 3D movies because of the lighting and I don't understand it.
What do you mean you don't understand it?
Why do we need to see things that are coming towards us?
For the experience.
It's not enhancing my experience whatsoever.
Well, I went to the Atlantis Museum in Santorini and we had a 5D cinema experience and it was super nice because they were shaking you as well, they were spraying you. Yeah. My mom would yell and be like, oh, are they spraying you? My dad and I were like sprayed in the face and we're like,
I'm gonna accept my destiny.
Yeah, and my mom was like, oh, it's spraying me! And I was like, it's spraying everyone, what are you doing? Yeah. So this is the onion.
We did it, honey, we did it!
Yes, we did it.
We did it!
Okay, onion, done. Crying, successful. We're gonna clean up everything and then start chopping the eggplant and putting together the first salad. Eggplant dip.
Ooh.
But I need to, no, I don't. No, I just...
That's it. We did it. See you later.
I'm going to take out the eggplants and let them cool for like 5 minutes just so that I don't burn myself, and then we will continue after cleaning up everything. We're gonna continue with making the first salad, which is the eggplant salad. I'm
crying, by the way. I'm starting to cry.
Because of the onions?
Because of the onions, yes. They are extremely powerful.
Yeah, they're very spicy. Okay, so I'm gonna cut it like this, and now this is beautifulness.
Do you need a spoon?
No. Maybe. I'll get the spoon.
Wooden spoon?
Yeah, smart.
Which one do you want?
I'll do this one. Okay.
I provide good ideas.
Yes, that's your purpose.
I provide ideas, good or bad.
Whew, eggplant. Do you have any traditional eggplant dishes?
I have no idea. That's always my answer because I don't know why. I cannot think of anything that is traditional. Like we always do, because for you always do specific things for Christmas or whatever festivity.
Specific for Easter?
Yeah. But for me, I cannot think of anything that is specific that we do every year except tortellini in brodo for...
The first day of Christmas?
Yeah, that's kind of usually always there. So, I don't know. I actually don't know.
That's weird because we have a lot of recipes in general.
Yeah,
so not having something that is traditional for a period.
Yeah. Well, we can ask my parents when we're there if they can think of anything that is traditional for, I don't know, Christmas or...
But we asked them last year if
and
they just said, well, I don't know, tortellini in brodo.
Yeah, see, they have my same answer. Weird, no?
I guess, because all of the Slavic countries that I know have very specific traditional things for Christmas and Easter and all of the holidays. So, I don't know, it's weird. Austrians have specific things that they do for Christmas, so...
Well, what we have is panettone for Christmas and colomba for Easter. So, if I have to think of specific sweets or pastries, then yes,
Yeah.
I can think of those two as traditional.
But food, not really.
But food, not really, no.
That's weird.
Maybe in the south, I don't have a lot of knowledge about the
You
south of the
You
traditions.
should ask your aunt and uncle,
Yes,
Roberto and
Venerino.
Venerina.
Yeah, maybe they have something traditional.
Because they had kind of the same traditions with the dead, with the, yeah.
Well, they had. I don't think they have it anymore. It was like more.
What do you mean anymore?
It was like an old-time tradition.
Well, these
I
are
don't
old
exactly
time
know.
traditions too.
Yeah, but you still do it, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's the difference.
Eggplants have been chopped, and now I'm gonna put together the very spicy white onion with the eggplants, with oil and a bit of salt. And I'm gonna call it a salad. It's a very specific Romanian salad.
So it's just salt and oil. There are no
Yeah.
other seasonings.
No, just salt and oil and onions.
It's very simple, but it's delicious. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, the problem with my eggplants is because I did them in the oven. They're darker in color than if you do it on an open flame.
Yeah, open flame. Yeah, it's kind of impossible, you know.
Well, we don't have an open flame, so.
Also, after our experiences with the cabinas, with the various cabins in the woods where we went, I don't really wanna do anything on open fire anymore, because it's so inefficient and so time consuming. Is it not? What do you think?
Yeah, but with the eggplants, it's not that inefficient and not time consuming.
Well, if you have a professional barbecue with
No,
controlled fire.
my mom does it on the gas stove burner.
You mean, yeah, she just puts it on top of the gas and leave it there for a few, I don't know, minutes?
Yeah, she does like 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10
Really?
minutes. Yeah. And it's very efficient, very fast. Well, not very fast.
But if it's
fast.
gonna ooze out,
It's not gonna ooze out.
because otherwise it's
Also,
just
she
gonna.
covers the stove.
It's a bit dangerous, I think. I think it's a bit dangerous. I'm not entirely sure.
You
Because with
have an
oil-
issue with open
Well,
fire.
with oily stuff, they can catch fire and then bye
Yeah, but
bye.
there's no oil on them. You just
They
put the
ooze.
eggplant. Yeah, but there is no oil in the eggplant.
I don't trust open fires in general. It's a me issue. I don't like open fires.
I know. And then there's Romanian and Slavic people in general. Okay, taste and tell me if it needs more salt.
What it needs is a way for me to stop
Oops.
frying.
Alright.
No.
Good?
No.
Okay, then this is done. First thing on the list, done. Now we're gonna move to chopping more veggies for the ala rus and oriental salad.
Do we need to boil eggs?
Yes, we need to boil eggs for the oriental salad. But we can just start chopping veggies because the potatoes need to be boiled before the eggs, so.
And it's gonna take a while to chop the veggies, to peel them.
Yeah, we're gonna start doing that.
Yes.
I will be peeling this 2 kilogram, 5 kilogram bag of
You're gonna
potatoes.
peel all of them?
I'm gonna peel all of them. And we're gonna peel and chop all of the veggies. We're gonna. Why are you so shocked?
That's a lot of. It usually takes me 10 minutes to peel 2.
Yeah, it takes you, but it doesn't take me 10 minutes to peel 2 potatoes. I'm faster at peeling potatoes.
I'm gonna see some very good skills today.
So I'm gonna peel 5 kilograms of potatoes. We're gonna chop some veggies. Then after they're cooked, we're gonna come back with the assembly and more, not instructions, but just a recap of what we have done. And the kozonak and panettone are...
I would say that they're gonna do the final proof now, and as soon as they double in size in like 1 hour, 1 hour and a half maybe, they're ready to be done and to be filled and put somewhere and
in the oven? No, to proof
to
again.
proof again after they are filled, and then we bake them.
And then we bake. And I think, oh, we have a lot on the list. What else do we need? So we did
We did the
Eggplant,
Kozonaki
kozonaki
panettone.
panettone.
I'm going to boil eggs,
Yeah.
peel and chop veggies.
The sarmale
mixture we need to do.
So we need to make rice, but we have a rice cooker, so we don't need to like fiddle with the rice.
Yeah.
We can just put the rice cooker in a corner and let it do its thing.
Yep. And then deviled eggs, so we need to boil more eggs.
We're just gonna boil all the eggs, but we're gonna fill the eggs.
Yes.
Then potentially fill mushrooms.
Potentially, maybe not. Maybe we will see.
We will see. And then put the
salad is done.
Oh, the eggplant salad we already did. We need to put the ala rus salad together.
And then we finish up the
rest of the things.
Yes.
So we still have a lot to work on.
Yeah, but I think we're making good progress. It's not
Also, the bonus is today is the 23rd and not the 24th. So for Christmas, all of the work will have been done.
which means we can just sit back on the couch and watch Harry Potter, which is the most important part.
And open presents.
Open presents, but that's secondary to Harry Potter.
We have returned. The dough has quadrupled in size.
Yeah, I think we waited a bit too much.
We were chopping on the couch and watching Seinfeld. I managed to peel in half an hour 2.5 kilograms of potatoes.
Maybe even 3. There was a lot of potatoes, and now I need to cut them smaller because I made a mistake.
So now I'm gonna cut the Turkish delight in smaller pieces, and I'm gonna start prepping the fillings for the kozonak and oiling some. We don't know which size would be better. I would assume this would be for 250 grams of the kozonak because we're gonna split it in half. And then for the panettone, we're gonna use a heart shape.
We're gonna see. Hopefully it's gonna be big enough. I hope so.
Or
Otherwise it's gonna
be big enough.
overflow. We're gonna eat weird stuff.
How have you been perceiving Vlogmas this year? Is it better or worse than last year?
This year we were prepared, which is way better than what we did last year.
Well, first of all, we were emotionally prepared.
We were emotionally prepared, and then we were more organized.
Yeah, we were organized because we knew like what we were wanting to do kind of every day.
Yes, we kind of had some ideas of what we wanted to do, and we tried to do them.
Yeah, and if one idea didn't work out for whatever reason, we had some
backup.
Yeah, so we made a list like, oh, what do we want to see in December? What do we want to do in December? My biggest ones were the Christmas cocktails. Though that was something that I really wanted to do. And then making clay ornaments. Which one did you look forward to the most?
I was afraid of painting.
You were afraid?
Because I'm terrible.
Yeah, but the question was which were you looking forward to the most?
I was afraid of that one, but it was fun. And the thing that I was looking most forward to, the most, yeah, sounds better.
That sounds like English.
The clay. Actually, the gingerbread house was the most disappointing activity that we did this year.
Again, the question was before starting Vlogmas, which did you look forward to, not which one disappointed you the most.
Well, I'm telling you, those activities, they were interesting. And I was looking forward to making the gingerbread house, but it turned out to be a crappy job.
Well, yeah, but everyone that I know that watched the video told me like, oh, but it turned out so nice. It's actually.
Thank you for lying to us.
Mirala as well said, oh, I really like it, Ilana. Like, oh, it looks like so much fun, well, and we were dying.
It took us so long. You cannot understand
3.5 hours.
The struggle to assemble the thing.
No, we found a better method for next year with caramel. And Adina, our friend,
Already
tested it out.
Mm.
And it took 20 minutes from the minute of starting caramelizing the sugar to the minute she finished like cleaning the dishes and the thing was done.
So do not use the powdered sugar or whatever they're coming with. Just make some caramel.
Yeah.
Or take the sugar and make some caramel.
Yeah, I think we're almost done.
I'm just gonna finish these things up.
We're gonna bake them, and then while these bake, we're gonna finish chopping the veg and we're gonna do the rest tomorrow.
Yeah.
In the future, now you will see it, the cozonac and the panettone that are done, and we're gonna see you tomorrow for Christmas.
Yeah.
So in 24 hours. Which,
Bye bye.
Yeah.
Bitch.
I still need to edit this, so.
Yeah, so.
See you in 24 hours.
Bye.